Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we talk about happiness. What is it? And a lot of us are not happy. The reason why we're not happy is stuff doesn't fall in our way. We want stuff, we want things, and if they happen to fall in our way, we are very happy. Say, if a party go according to our plan, then we're happy. If we go to work and everybody's nice to us and treat us well, we're happy. And what we want, we get, then we're happy. The problem is, a lot of stuff doesn't go according to plan, So what you plan doesn't work. So in order to be happy, you need people to help you. But that doesn't work. You can't count on people because they always let you down. So the core of happiness is really inside you. So no matter what, people can't make you happy. It's just you gotta feel happy to be happy. It's kind of like you have to have it to be it. Now the more you have, the more people are attracted to it. So if you're happy, more people are attracted to you. You wouldn't want to invite someone who is a downer, like, to your party, would you? So when you're outgoing and you're happy and you're smiling, even though you're not, just to be it, eventually everything falls in your way. People will love to talk to you. They will invite you to a party. They will give you job opportunity. They will invite you to friends. Now if you every day is like, oh, life's hard, life sucks, so much to do, so much debt, and so on and so on. And yes, it will cause us to be very down, and we got to stay away from that. But if you're in it, how do you stay away from it? Well, you have to learn how to see every single situation and learn to overcome it or solve it. For example, your friend drives a very nice car. You don't have one. Then you feel sad. Then your other friend has a nice car. So on and so on, and you still don't have one. No matter how hard you try, you can't get one. But you have to understand, be appreciative for what you have. Yes, you might not have a nice car. And yes, your car breaks down and you spend a lot of money fixing it. But sometimes they envy you. They have nice car. And they're not happy. But there's something you have that they don't have. And they wouldn't tell you, but deep down they'd be like, oh, you have a nice family, or oh, you have a nice girlfriend, or oh, you have a nice look, nice smile. Everybody's different. We all have something that someone else wants, but we really don't pay attention to what we have. If you pay more attention to what you have, deep down, life will get much easier. So happiness sometimes it's just a feeling, it's a chemical. So if you envision you're happy and you can see yourself happy, then eventually it comes. But let's just say you want to be happy right now. What do? Well, there's a guy that I study, Wim Hof. He teaches you a breathing technique that learns to release a chemical in your brain that totally changes the way you feel right now. So you learn to breathe in really deeply, all the way in and out, then in, then out. You do it like 30 times, and then on your last one, you exhale, you go, and you hold it as long as you can. And then when you cannot hold it no more, you need to breathe in again. And then you hold it, and that's just like 12 to 15 seconds, and then you let go. And when you do it the right way, and you feel it inside you, they release a chemical that really makes you happy. You don't notice right away, but after you do it like 1 rep, 2 rep, 3 rep, then slowly you will get it. So I would recommend you look up Wim Hof breathing technique. And also too, a lot of time when he said to breathe in deeply, I can't. Like in the beginning, it will get stuck here. We get stuck there sometimes is because muscle memory. When we are sad or depressed and someone dumps us or bad day at work and get yelled at, it piles up over time, and over time this area, it becomes really tight, and you haven't really figured out how to release it, relax it. So by the time you're breathing really deep, it just gets stuck here and start to choke you. So you gotta learn how to try to overcome that. You breathe in deeper down, your belly full, then you breathe all the way up. You try to fill up this way. Do it a couple of times, deeper down, deeper up, see if you can get past it. Now if you can get past it, then sometimes you get stuck here, same thing too. Breathing really deep down and go all the way up. And it should go all the way to your brain. You feel like someone's massaging your brain. Sometimes back here, sometimes here. And then sometimes up here, you feel like something moving. It's weird feeling, but it's great. It opens up here too, the sinus and everything. Like if you have a congestion, if you do that, it goes away. It helps. Try to do it maybe 3 rep, 4 rep. As you get better at it, you don't have to do 30 rep, like in and out 30 times. You don't have to. Maybe 10 times we do it, just in and out 10 times, and then last time exhale very deeply. Not all the way, just enough. Just kind of like when you fill in that much, you release that much, maybe a little bit more. And then after you release it, you hold as long as you can. You get to 3 minutes, even better. Sometimes no, I can't get to 3 minutes, sometimes 2. And then you feel like you're about to faint or something, then breathe back in and then hold for 15 seconds. You gotta be careful. Some of you don't want to do this when you're driving or swimming. Most likely you want to do it when you're laying down. It really helps. It makes you happy, have a clear perspective of where you're at and clarity, make you think better. It's kind of like a caffeine shot, but calmer. So that's one way. Another way is just to get a very cold ice bath. It really let you see what's happening, so you can think clearly. A lot of time, you're happy, you have everything, but you still feel sad. You're like, it's so boring, nothing to do. Especially COVID. You're staying at home and you're surrounded by just you. Now if you're surrounded by just you and you're going crazy, then that's just you. It's not people around you making you not happy, it's you making yourself not happy. So this technique is a way of releasing certain chemical in your body. So sometimes it's physical, sometimes it's mental, and sometimes a lot of times it's just you and chemical. It's all combined, or sometimes it doesn't. So that's one way. And also too is, you gotta understand, if you're not happy, people don't want to be with you. So try very hard to get to the next level. When you're down, you're just down. People can't bring you up. Sometimes even you don't know how to bring yourself up. But you gotta try for it. So when you're at the next level, then the next level, then the next level, doors start to open up for you. Maybe you can see clearly, and then you're like, man, why am I doing it here at this job? I'm feeling great, I'm feeling wonderful. I can apply for a better job. I don't know what's going to be over there, maybe harder, maybe not. But I'm feeling so great, I think I can handle it, you know what I'm saying? But when you're down, you're like, oh, that other job's gonna scare me, why do I wanna move? I'm feeling comfortable here. Sometimes not nice, I got picked on, but I'm gonna stay anyway because I've been here for so long. And yes, a lot of my friends does that. They stay. They stay and they stay until one day they just got fired because the company doesn't need them anymore. We put ourselves into a basket, and if that basket's gone, you're gone. It's better to duplicate yourself, make yourself go where you can go, you know, like if you feel like you can do this, then do it. If you see you can be happy at another state or another job, go for it, because you're only here for now. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. A lot of people, they don't make it tomorrow. This is all they have today. And then you go and you think about, oh my. So we think about stuff like that. Our debt, our loan, our children, our future, our car payment, mortgage payment. You think on so many stuff. Well, when you're young, you're very happy because your list is very small. You just go to school, come home, or you just wait for your mom to feed you. And then you spend all the time playing around. That's why you're happy. But as you get older, you got a lot of responsibility, and it's more to your list. The list gets fuller and fuller every day. It's going to be very heavy. It's going to crush you. So learn how to eliminate the list or item on the list. Start with what you can. Sometimes certain things you can't right now, but a lot of times you can, you know. For example, envy I talked about earlier. Just learn how to see what you have, and then you start to let a little bit go because you feel more comfortable than worry about rent. Well, rent's due all the time. It's not here yet, but every day you're stressing out. You don't want to go out, you don't want to hang out, you don't want to party, you don't want to do anything because just thinking of rent is scary. But there's nothing really you can do. You know, you go to work, you get a paycheck, you do your best to pay for it, and then there's more bill coming and more bill coming. But just focus on, like, right now, today. A lot of time people don't even make it to the end of today. You know, life is short. Some of them don't wake up at all. I think people are saying this over like 100 million people doesn't wake up every day. But think about it. If you worry about everything on your list, and if you know today is your last day, doesn't make a difference, then you go have fun. But if every day you just go have fun, do your best, it will be a great day, you know. It's a happy day. You wake up, it's a sunny day, you can see. Wow, what a great day. Well, but on some people will say, oh, it's hot. Sun's not good for you. Oh, traffic's not good for you. I don't like to eat, it gets me fat, you know, and so on and so on. So we whine about all kinds of things. The more we whine, the more we afraid of what people think of us. We don't really get to enjoy it. It's a wonderful day, you know, today. But tomorrow we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. So if you live every moment like now, are you happy? Then maybe a couple minutes later, are you a little bit more happy? Sadhguru talks about that, how to live your life in the moment right now. Do your best. You know, he's saying to be the best accountant that you can possibly be. That's for you. Is this year you're more happier than last year? Is today you're more happier than yesterday? And just to make sure you have like even 1% happier. And by the end of the month, that's 30%. That's not bad. It's not like you taking big step. You're doing baby step. Maybe try to cook something. It sucks. You might mess up. have a lot of cleaning. But learn to overcome that stress and just enjoy what you cook and eat it. Know you accomplished something. It's great. Something you haven't done, like you want to cook cookie, do cookie. That's one down the list. Something for you. If it's important to you, do it. If you want to go hang out for you, not for anybody else, because you're living your life right now, just for you. Just this minute, this hour, just for you. Ice cream for you. Now, later on, if you have enough of you, then you can save some time for your family and friends and so on, but it all comes down to you first. If you are not well, you can't take care of people around you. You know the old saying, lean on me? Well, if it's not much me to lean on, everybody falls. So make yourself strong, plant yourself firmly on the ground, but also loose too, because no matter how strong something is, they go down and they go down. But if you want to be firm and flexible, you can move with the wind. What comes to you, you learn how to dodge it. So if you do everything right, then eventually a little bit more happy and so on. Every now and then I still feel, okay, wow, what a weird day. It's not sunny, it's gloomy, I don't know what to do. Go take a cold shower. Really cold as you can. Breathe in deeply and breathe out. Just be in the moment. Then just maybe 10-20 minutes really wakes you up. Then the whole day will be a great day. But don't let a bad event or a bad day or a bad minute affect you, because you still got a whole day, all the way tonight, all the way before you sleep, the whole day. Take advantage of it. Have fun. Happiness is it's all around. It's in you. Most likely, it's everything happens inside you. So it is you. So if you're just sitting right here all alone in the backyard and you're not happy, well, that's just really you. Now, if you're sitting right here and a bunch of friends around you are making a mess and you're not happy, well, then you know it's not you, it's them. But if you're sitting here and you're not happy, and you sit in your car and you're not happy, you're sitting in a nice fancy restaurant and you're not happy, it's you. So something's making you not happy, but don't let them affect you. It's just outside. What happened outside should stay outside. What happened inside you, you control. So if you learn how to control your emotion, the way you feel, slowly everything will fall into place. Success. But we won't put another video on success. Later on you can watch. But right now we just focus on why am I not happy. Well, it's simple. Just don't ask too much. Be appreciative of what you have. Then meditate helps. If you just sit there and close your eye and breathe in and breathe out like the Wim Hof method, but learn to calm your mind. Sometimes you say, I want to calm my mind, but then I'm thinking about all kinds of weird things, my job, my kids, and okay, well, look at it like this. If I tell you don't think about the adventure, the movie, you're going to spend all day thinking about it. So if you go about like that when you do meditation, it's going to drive you nuts. So how I do it is, okay, I sit and I meditate. Oh, the adventure. And then you know the adventure. You watched it. Okay, give it like a minute. Think about it. Reflect on it. Then let it go. Then breathe in, breathe out again. Try to calm your mind. And then something will come up again. It's just going to drive you nuts if you don't pay attention to it. Okay, what is it? Oh, my kid. Okay, think about your kid a little bit. Not more than 1 minute. Just very fast. Go over, okay, this is what I need to do. This is what it is. When I'm done with meditation, I'll take care of it. or they will take care of itself. Okay, and then let it go. Just let it go. That is practice. It's kind of like when you're lifting a dumbbell, 1 pound, not a problem. But in life, we get bigger, so we take on bigger dumbbell, 150 pounds. If you lift that thing up and you don't know how to let it go, it'll crush you. So it's an exercise technique. You bring it up. Oh, it's gonna come. Let it go. Just let it go. Don't drop it. Just slowly let it go. And like Sadhguru was saying, if you're in a hot air balloon way up in the sky, very peaceful. Even if there's a lot of noise on the bottom, like thousands of cars and traffic, peaceful, right? Because you're not in it. You're away from it. So when you do meditation, you learn how to separate you from people say monkey mind, they think a lot. So that's a practice. As you get better, you can do it faster. So you can get to the point where half your brain's asleep, half's awake. You're aware of everything, but then you fall in your sleep at the same time. That's a weird feeling, and it feels great. Sometimes I meditate, I can hear everything, and I'm falling asleep at the same time. It's just how far you can push it. There's many levels. You can go even deeper and deeper and deeper into where you can see stuff, but that's later for another video. But right now, people say, oh, I can't do meditation. It's hard. I can't keep my mind quiet. Well, you're not going to be able to keep it quiet. It's who you are. This is a supercomputer. You need to learn how to use it. So when problem come or your idea come or something come, handle it quick. Give it half a second. Boom, let it go. Just let it go. Don't think about it. Then other stuff come, let it go. Eventually, after doing it maybe a week or so, your mind's going to be blank because your brain's going to process stuff much faster. And you should do meditation like 5 minutes before you sleep and 5-10 minutes when you wake up, because Sadhguru, I think, was saying, if you learn to shut down your computer before you turn it off, turn off all the YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, your computer's going to run very nicely when you boot it back up the next day. But if you just push the power button, next day you come on, man, that thing is going to go, so it's trying to keep up with all this information. That's what we're doing right now when we go to sleep. You put on the pillow, you get out your phone, and you start watching all kinds of crap, and then you turn off the phone and then you try to go to sleep. Your brain's still going to go. It's going to complete what you just watched. It's going to run the cycle. It's going to go into your dream. And then when you wake up next day, you're going to have a massive headache. I had that many times when I was young. I mean, my head was just boom. And that's not fun. My whole day is not very effective. Then coffee would work great, then tea. But there's only so much coffee and tea you can drink, and it's still going to give you a headache. So if you just sit there on your bed, sit up straight, hand this way, like this, or just put on your lap like that, and just breathe in very deeply and breathe out. Do the Wim Hof technique too if you can. 30 times, then let go, breathe in again, hold it, do 10 reps, 5 reps. It feels good, and then you're gonna feel very sleepy, like very relaxed. Don't fight it, just go to sleep. A lot of time I try to fight it. I try to push myself and go beyond and beyond. It's great, you can do it, but the thing is, it all comes down to you, your body. Listen to yourself. Your body is very smart. It's very intelligent. It knows what it wants, and just give it. Don't fight with it. If you're feeling sleepy, sleep. If you're feeling hungry, eat. If you're feeling bored in your house, go take a walk. It's telling you something. One of the guru was saying, be like a dog. Dog has food, always happy. It wags its tail, it eats it, then it just goes to sleep. Then when we come along, we eat it, we get full, and then we create all kinds of crap. Trouble, we cause trouble. Then when you cause trouble, you have to fix it. For example, the other day I was digging in my backyard. It's a nice day. It's getting late, 9 o'clock. I take a pickaxe and I dig into a PVC pipe. Spent 6 hours trying to fix it after that. Because you got the wrong part, you got to run back to the Home Depot, get another part, was the wrong part, too short, get another part, forgot sandpaper, all kinds of things. So a lot of problem in our life is us. We cause it. If you don't do anything, there's nothing to be fixed. But if you do something, there's a lot to be fixed. And that's why a lot of people are not happy, because they're spending all their energy fixing their own crap. You want a nice car because your friend has a car? Okay, get a nice car, then that goes to your rent. Money, half of it goes to your car. And then you got to get 2 jobs. And 2 jobs not fun, and then 3 jobs. So you're stressing you out for a fancy car, and you can't even enjoy it because there's nowhere to go. I mean, it's speed limit, You see those people going really fast and hit the stoplight and that's it. They're driving a fast car, you're driving a shitty car, you're driving a fast car, and they're driving a fast car. We still go nowhere, but think about it. You can spend like an extra 2 years, 3 years paying it off. That's a lot of time you can use to enjoy lake, mountain, even vacation. That time you don't have no more because you invest that in your car. A lot of people have great thing, great company, great car, great boat. They work a lot for it, many hours. Some work really smart, and they learn how to figure out how to work so smart that they don't even have to be there. But that takes practice. You know how they're saying, work hard, play hard? Well, Sadhguru said the same thing. Sadhguru said, if you work hard, you play hard, you die hard. There's a movie called The Die Hard. But you don't want to do that. You want to work smart. Life will be smart and easy. And if everything is easy, your job's easy, your life's easy, money comes easy, friend comes easy, everything's easy, there's no trouble. Now when everything is easy, you think much clearer. You're aware of what is around you because you don't want to dig a PVC pipe and have a hole and spend 6 hours fixing it and a bunch of money. So that's just 1 second that you let yourself go because you're daydreaming and you spend that much time fixing it. A lot of time, 1 second is all it takes. So if you learn how to be, aware, that comes with meditation, clarity. You realizing what you're doing, you understand it, you have intelligence, that's how to solve it. But all of that can be found inside meditation, because when you learn how to control your mind, or not control it, but learn how to use it, it's a supercomputer. Learn how to shut it down properly, know how to run it properly, then you have so much more energy. Because if you let this thing keep running every day, like daydreaming, thinking about all kind of fancy thing, or what you'd be like if you're on a vacation, even though you're here, you're thinking about, you're the prince or something, it's running, it's taking energy. It takes a lot of energy to keep this stuff running. And that's why a lot of people got gray hair. They think too much. And they can, it's not good for them. But that's their job, and that's what they need to do. But if you don't have the kind of job, you don't need to. It's kind of like going to the gym every single day, every single hour, every single minute. You're going to wear yourself out. Go to the gym for 30 minutes. Sounds much better than every single day, every single hour. No matter how strong you are, you're going to run out of energy. Everything's all based on energy, even happiness, If you're low in energy, there's no way you can be happy, So sleep, that's one way, but you're not really sleeping because you're sitting there and you're dreaming and you're dreaming and you're dreaming. So Sadhguru was talking about rest. Rest is great, but you need to learn how to turn off your computer, your brain, so you can rest. Kind of like your car. So if your car is on the driveway and it's on idle, it's not really in park. It's in park, but it's still running. It's wasting gas. Your brain's like that too. It should be off, not running, not daydreaming, not night dreaming. So that's pretty much it. just putting this video to help out. If you're feeling sad, so you're not happy, and you're like, why everything sucks, why I can't get what I want. Well, you can get anything you want. You can be happy as much as you can, but a lot of time you're happy and you don't even realize it until you lose it. The whole saying is like, when someone dumps you or you dump someone, that's when you realize either what you have or what you didn't have. It's a wake-up call. So a lot of time you are happy, but it's kind of like you're always full. So how do you know what hunger is? So sometimes it could be that your life is great, everything's going out just great, but you're just bored, and you think bored is not happy. Well, part of it is, but it's a whole different story, just it's all in here playing it. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. I put another video about how you get what you want. Yeah. I'll see you later. Well, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Thank you. Like and subscribe if you like this video. I will try to put more content out. If you subscribe and like, that's just to show that you support this video and what I'm doing. It's all about helping people. I've seen a lot, I felt a lot, and know a lot, but there's still a lot more to learn. But from what I have, I like to share with you guys to maybe help yourself out. Okay, bye now.